What's up, tribe? How you guys doing? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I hope you like this video. Well, listen, no, Andy has finally spoken. Now, I told y'all I've been waiting all week to hear from Bravo, and I'm still waiting to hear from Bravo because as much as we like to make Bravo the network and Andy Cohen one and the same, they are not. I mean, Andy is sort of the face of the network, but he is not the network, and his power, contrary to popular belief, is limited over there. Okay, he has a lot of power when it comes to the housewife shows and things like that, but as a network, um but last night on Watch What Happens Live, which wasn't actually live, it was actually recorded on Wednesday. um and I know that it's not live every night, but I just find it interesting that this was recorded on Wednesday and last night was Sunday. But okay. Lisa Barlow was on there, and of course, Lisa Barlow made "I'm against racism and I am really disappointed, and I haven't been on Jenny's Facebook in years." Whatever, child. But Andy, although he didn't say anything really on Watch What Happens Live, he did go and speak to on his podcast today. And basically he said the same thing, it's vile. I'm not happy about it. There's no place for this. But what he did assure us is that conversations are being had. Some hard conversations are being had, and some decisions will be made. Now, here's my issue with that, you guys. First of all, I get that Bravo is a network and that conversations need to be having, decisions can't, you can't just go out here willy-nilly. Like, there have to be certain things done and said, and I get that part. I do. But a statement could have been made to say, hey, we're not cool with this if these comments were in fact made. So I'm still not understanding why it's taking Bravo so long to say anything. So that was Andy. So a couple of other housewives have started speaking up as well. And as much as I hate to admit it, the first Black housewife that I know of spoke up. It was Candace Bassett Dillard Bassett, whatever her hyphen is. And listen, y'all know how I feel about Candace, but listen, when you write, you write, and I'm gonna stand with her on this one. Let's look at the statement that Candace made. My eyes are old, y'all. So let me see. Let me go to my phone because I can't read that from the screen, child, because I'm old. But Candace, she put out a series of tweets. The first one says, "I know what it feels like to have to look at oneself in the mirror and grapple with hurtful things I've said. What I also know is that everyone deserves a chance to learn and grow. Jenny must be willing to first acknowledge that there was a bias to do the work." And again, I'm going to finish reading. "Whether organically or unintentionally, of unlearning. This is not something she can do in the public eye, and the BIPOC, that's a word I don't know. See, she's smarter than me. Her bigoted views targeted will not let her. Willing or not, reflection needs to be done away from this platform. We do not deserve to be triggered by the presence of someone who justifies unlawful killings of Black people just over 1 year ago in our space." And I'm agree with her 100% because what I feel, if you listen to what she's saying, she very eloquently and very nicely said she need to be fired. She needs to learn. This wasn't done, because Andy tried to say, well, her tweets were a couple of years ago. Okay, first of all, they were made in 2020. We are less than a month into 2022. Let's not make it seem like this happened in this happened 5 or 6 years ago. This happened at the height of the George Floyd murder case, at the height of Black Lives Matter, during the defund the police movement. Like, it was that summer. So let's not act like this happened 5,000 years ago, Andy. We're not going to do that. And so I'm absolutely here for Candace's statement. I agree 100% with everything she said in her statement. And again, I think that was a very eloquent way of saying, listen, we all make mistakes. And I think that redemption can be had. But the way in which she needs to seek redemption is to not continue to be on our TV screens on a regular basis. And I'm here for it. I'm absolutely here for that. We also had a statement that was made by Tiffany Moon. Now, y'all know I adore Tiffany Moon. Tiffany Moon is from the Real Housewives of Dallas. I did a quick drop on her situation that she had on her show with Cameron Westcott, Cameron Westcott's husband and brother-in-law, okay? But that's not about them. Her statement goes as follows. Many people, Lord, I can't see. Many people have asked me to comment on some social media posts that have recently surfaced from someone I considered a friend. I have not commented because I have been out of the country, did not see the original post, and needed time to collect my thoughts. Now that I have seen the post, I am appalled and saddened. I stand for diversity, equality, and inclusion for everyone. I considered staying silent on this matter, as many will say it's none of my business. However, I consider it a responsibility of all of us to speak out against any form of discrimination or hatred when we see it. Silence is complicity. Personally, I am saddened that this came from a person I trusted. I had no idea that she posted these insensitive, ignorant, and harmful messages. I'm sorry, this is her statement right here. However, I believe in leading with love. One who has done wrong will learn much before from those who extended kindness, forgiveness, and the opportunity for education than those who consistently condemn and criticize. Let us take this opportunity to enable each other to have respectful and meaningful conversations so that together we can learn, grow, and heal. Um, so yeah, I Andy also made mention of the fact that he wasn't allowed to speak. So again, I say this is again I have to say that this is these comments are made that people are being as general as they can be, I guess, while staying within the guidelines that Bravo has set forth. But again, I have to ask why. Why can't they speak? Why can't you speak? As a network, you need to make a stand. And again, at this point, it's not about her getting fired. It's not about, like, yes, that I want. But I also want to know why Bravo hasn't felt the need to make a statement. You don't have to speak to her. You can speak to the comments. You can speak to the vileness. You can speak to the racially charged tone. Like there was something that could have been said. Anyway, I feel like a broken record at this point. Still waiting for Bravo. At this point, I have heard from Andy, and I will separate the two. Still waiting for Bravo. Yeah, let me know what y'all think. Drop it in the comments. Peace.